In a recent interview, Aerosmith's Tom Hamilton reminisced about the moment Joe Perry left the band nearly 50 years ago. Reflecting on the turmoil, Hamilton recalled, "We had just played Cleveland Stadium in front of a big crowd. We were in the dressing room and everything just blew up. I knew there was no point in trying to talk about it. I just wanted to get away from all the conflict." Despite the chaos, Hamilton expressed gratitude for Perry's departure. "I'm actually glad it happened. Joe went off and did a solo project, and then we found Jimmy Crespo, who was a great guitarist and writer. We set up a place in New York and started working on an album. We got the job done, but barely," he noted. Perry's perspective on leaving Aerosmith was more complex. He departed during the recording of their 1979 album, Night in the Ruts, to focus on personal issues and explore new creative directions. "We needed to be more open to new ideas," Perry explained. He reminisced about hearing Van Halen's debut album and how it inspired him. "I remember hearing that first Van Halen record and just loving it. Eddie's guitar playing was incredible. He did things I'd never heard before. I knew it was time to take a break because new ideas were needed," Perry said. He also reflected on the band's dynamics at the time. "We needed to readjust our perspective and learn to get along again. I remember saying, 'We're not ready for the 80s.' I don't know why I said that. It was just a vibe, or a feeling I had," he added. Despite his departure, Perry remained involved with Night in the Ruts, which was eventually released with him credited on the album. This tumultuous period in Aerosmith's history shaped not only the band's sound, but also its future dynamics. The experiences of both Hamilton and Perry highlight the challenges and transformations within Aerosmith. While conflict initially drove a wedge between them, it ultimately paved the way for growth and new musical explorations. Their reflections offer a glimpse into the evolving landscape of rock music in the late 70s and early 80s, underscoring the necessity of adaptation and creativity in the face of change.